Welcome on in. Bienvenue. Aloha. Good to have you here. We're at Bear Mountain, Big Bear Mountain Resort, California. If you're hearing this, come through the loudspeakers. You're here. If you happen to be watching this live around the world, we welcome you into the World Wide Web. We're going to be breaking this down for you folks live. We're also going to be breaking it for you on the World Wide Web. This is the Nissan Supergirl Snow Pro event. Greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is Uncle Lee, and I'm joined by 8-time X Games Border Cross gold medalist Nate Holland, 4-time Olympian, father of one, husband to one, and boy, it's a pleasure to have you here, Nate.
It's great to be here. It's a beautiful day. Sun is out. A little bit of wind, but it's one beautiful day out here.
That was Hannah Percy, by the way. Hannah, nice run. Charged right through that one with poise and elegance. Now we're going to Ashley Phillips. Again, the amateur 12 to 15 ranks right now. You can see the ladies just a little bit quicker as they get a little bit older. Ashley Phillips on course.
Ashley got a little pre-ollie in that Wu-Tang and was able to get all of the downside, which in border cross, what we're trying to do here with these features, most of them we're trying to miss the up faces of the rollers and hit the down side of the back. If you miss the up, that's fast. If you hit the up face, you kind of run into it and it stalls you out, just like your car going up a hill. You got to give it a little bit more gas. We don't have gas out here. We have gravity. So it's important to carry your freight through these turns, missing up faces, trying to get out of the air as soon as possible.
Turner and Company, they're auctioning off some goods. They got some fantastic new merchandise that you can go try to finagle from him or purchase. And that's going to wrap up the 12 to 15s. Nate Holland, Uncle E will be right back with the 16 plus. Take a little break. Come back at you shortly. Big Bear, this is how it all comes together. And I hope you're having a great day in the pipe, on the chairlift, on the jumps. And you got Uncle E alongside 8-time gold medalist from the X Games, Nate Holland, 4-time Olympian. You going to go
three times?
Because you got another one. You got another one coming up, right? You got another one coming up, don't you?
Yeah, China looks a little far away at this point. But,
well, it is. It's not close at all. It's like it is very far away. Mikayla Beach. Here we go, folks. For viewers at home, great to have you. We are calling this live on site, and we're letting you folks know on the World Wide Web what's going on. This is our 16 plus Supergirl category. Mikayla Beach here at the Snow, getting her done.
Yeah, and Mikayla's flowing down this course, using those legs to pump those rollers. This, like I said, I had the opportunity to ride this course, and it is a flow master course. It is fun to ride. That turn right there, turn 7, I think we're going to see some action in that turn. That's the second to the last turn. It's a tight turn. It's the tightest turn on the course. And in heat racing, when you start to get to the bottom of the course, there's desperation starts to set in, and sometimes you have to make a move that you normally wouldn't try. And we could see some T-bones. We could see some hot racing action in there when the heat races advance on.
That was Mikayla Beach, first competitor to the 16 plus. We now look at Erin Byrne, B-Y-R-N-E. She's wrapping herself around these berms right now, trying to get that right flow down.
Popular trend is the helmet cover out here today. I see the
right.
Girls are staying warm. There is a cool breeze for folks that are at home. I'm sure you see the hot sun of SoCal, but it's crisp. Oh, and she went a little over the bars on that. It looked like she jumped and her momentum went forward rather than up.
Let's give her the round of applause for the crash of the day so far.
Riding off. She looks like she's right around Jordan. Out of the gate, we have Danielle Hunter.
First border cross ever, Nate. Where was it for you?
Oh, Schweitzer Mountain.
Schweitzer. Back at home, huh?
Back at home. Schweitzer Mountain, North Idaho, about 60 miles from the BC border. It's where I was born and raised. And border cross has come a long ways. from then. We had you see the professional gate up there with gates and drops and handles. I think the very first one I did, we didn't have any handles, and we had a rubber band going across us, and they'd snap the rubber band, and off we went down a mogul field, down a run, through trees, gates, maybe a jump, but that was built in the park. Here, this is a fine-tuned course.
Yeah.
And, ooh, taking it deep. We like it.
Copy. So And at this time, we're just going to take a little sabbatical, little break in the action, get the ladies back up top. We get going with the ladies 8 finals when we come back. Thank you.
Organization I came up through in the Northwest Series, and we are stacked in the gate, ready to go with Ashley Phillips in blue, Lorena Kelly in yellow, and Layla Cruz in black. Arms are cocked back. Firing out of the gate is Lorena Kelly, but Ashley Phillips again squished that transition just a little bit better, and it paid off in the long run.
Again, this is the 12 to 15-year-olds. After this, we're gonna run this one all the way through until we crown a champ. Will it be the Rivera repeat? Will that happen, or are we gonna find a new one maybe here? And Ashley Phillips, who's in the blue bib, right out in front. She's moving and grooving through this course nicely, Nate.
She is. She's got some arm movement. I saw her push on her knees, and one of my old teammates, she's basically taking a break there, leaning on the knees. But one of my
I get there.
Little squirrely off the last jump. So she looks like she's breathing. She's giving it her all, and she's taking a little break there in the middle.
Yeah.
Which I was going to say, a teammate of mine, Jason Hale, would actually push on his knees to give it extra force.
I remember that. Yeah.
And we tried it, set up timing, tried to see if it actually worked. The theory was there, and it never stuck until now.
Huh.
So, you never know.
I never know.
Could be a rebirth.
Ashley Phillips, you took the victory there. Lorena Kelly second. Layla Cruz unofficially third. We are moving right down the line. We have
Layla Cruz still making her way down the course. She had a little hang up on that Wu-Tang, which right out of the start is so crucial to make it over that, or
make a break,
just dead in the water, which it happens.
She is taking her time.
But she will make it into the battle back round.
Battle back.
So she needs to get up to the top, and we will
Well, we remind you, because you're here, escape to Big Bear this spring during adventure season, and you'll bring back some epic stories to share. Hike the Alpine Peaks, master your mountain biking skills, catch a trophy-sized trout at Big Bear Lake, take on family fun attractions like zip lines, go-karts, alpine slides. That's going to be a few months away, I think. There's a lot of snow still here.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Sure is.
What is the sit down to Lorette, who's got some information for us. Take it away, girl.
Thank you so much. Well, we grabbed Reese down here. She is our winner from 8 to 11 class, and you did outstanding out the course. We just wanted to see how the course is running and what your thoughts are on it.
Well, I really like the course. It's really smooth, and it's just really good.
It's really good. So looking up, we can see that it's in full sun right now, and there's also a lot of shade. Is there some challenges on the course?
Well, I think, for me, not really any challenges, but it's just, yeah.
Now, you told me that you started snowboarding when you were 18 months old. So now you are the 2-time champion. What do you hope your future is going to look like?
I hope I get first place in the Olympics, and I hope I become a pro.
You know what? I hope so as well. Give me a high five, lady, because you did an outstanding job. So Nate, Holland, Uncle E, we are going to go back up to you. Congratulations, Reese.
there's not a lot of passing opportunities. If you start switching up your line, you'll see those doors open, going right back to the top.
Okay.
In the gate.
Ashley Phillips, blue. Lorena Kelly, yellow. Maya Metzger in the black.
Like Lorena Kelly out in front. Ashley Phillips pumped those rollers a little more and got the hole shot into turn 1. Ashley and Lorena 1-2 over the step up. And it looks like the girls are comfortable out in front, smooth sailing. They are getting closer to those fences, so you can see they may be pushing it a little harder in the heat racing than they were during their time trial events, knowing that they have another girl breathing down their back.
Ashley Phillips 1, Lorena Kelly yellow 2, and Maya Metzger bringing up the thrice spot. Nice job, nice safe racing, ladies. Muy bien.
Muy bien.
Doesn't that mean like good luck in French or something?
No, I know that one.
Yeah.
Even coming from North Idaho, yo estudiar español para 2 años en la escuela primera.
2 años, 4 años,
Yeah.
and retain un poquito. So I just took it
Let's
too
go
young.
for the replay here.
Okay.
And you can see yellow bib had the hole shot. However, over the Wu-Tang, the blue bib snuck over that and pumped those 2 rollers going into turn 1 a little harder, missing the up face, slamming all her weight into the down, and creating that speed to take the hole shot.
Spoken like a true expert, that guy Nate Holland, I tell you.
Some of you might think I'm speaking in code. It's because I am. It's just, this is my life. We sit around and talk in code or border cross or snowboarding. Lots of slang. So
Right this way, ladies. There you go, right this way. Perfect.
we got some poachers into the finish corral getting their 15 minutes.
How do I get out of here? Okay, we are migrating onward. What do you see? What do you see?
We're going back into our semifinal round.
On
There'll be heats of 3. The winners of this will go into the finals bracket and the opportunity to win, which is always, in my opinion, the point of racing.
No, you don't say.
Yeah, you win a couple, it starts to become an addiction, and I mean, you get greedy with it. You do. But that's competition, and that's the fun of it. You gotta know how to win an event, and you gotta know how to lose one.
Yeah,
it's sportsmanship all the way around. Unfortunately, there is only one winner per age group here, but everyone's having a good time, and that's sportsmanship at its finest.
Yeah, that's what this event is all about. Again, this is the snow version of the Supergirl Pro. Coming up in July, we go down to Oceanside for the Supergirl Pro Surf event, which brings in thousands and thousands of people and great commerce for the city of Oceanside. ASA Entertainment does a great job with that as well. Again, look that up at supergirlpro.com this late July. So many legends have come through that event through the years. Carissa Moore being one standout. You may
Now
know
in
that.
July down there, is it warm enough for bathing suit, or is it wetsuits still?
This past summer, areas in South County registered 78. One day it was 80 degrees in the water. So you just had girls who got their rash guards on and bikinis. That's it.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a spectacular event. You just kick it by the Oceanside Pier, and they got all sorts of vendor activities. I bring my daughter down, and she does hosting, right? So this is classic. She had no idea there was such thing as minute rice. So she went around to all the vendors. She comes back with this report. She goes, "Did you know there's such thing as rice that can be made in a minute?" she had never heard of it.
Wonders of the world.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day.
I'm like, yep, it's minute rice. Yep. So, yeah, it's a super, super event, just like this one is here. So we hope you're having a great time at Big Bear. That's where we're at, doing it in the snow right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Riders are going up on the snowmobile to reset the start gates.
It's going to be Annika Juneau, Jaden Dalrymple, and Hannah Perry is what I see. Yep.
Attention!
Yep. Annika Juneau, the blue, Jaden Dalrymple in the yellow, and Hannah Percy in the black. Off and run each one of these heats, and they get a little more progressively challenging.
Annika with the whole shot, that inside gate, that right gate looks fast in a direct line to the inside of turn 1. However,
ooh, look at this.
A pass back.
You're getting tight.
By Annika.
Ooh, going toe to toe.
Doesn't look like Jaden liked that.
No.
She's fighting back. Anna right on their tail, so.
Yeah, Annika in the lead.
This isn't gonna shake out till the finish line.
No, and look at Jaden applying the pressure in the yellow, coming in lean and mean. Will she have enough? You can see her pumping it, but I don't think there's enough real estate left. This is all gonna be Annika Juneau going to the finals along with Jaden.
What a race, ladies. What a race.
Nice.
Multiple passes. You gotta love it.
Good effort, Hannah. Good effort.
Ooh, I like Hannah's top sheet to her board. Matches her pink helmet.
All about style. It seems like the past few riders out of the black gate seem like they're getting hung up. You noticing that?
What I am noticing is the right-hand gate is looking like it's a direct line to turn 1. However, it's working those features that is actually paying off. So if you do the combo of a right-hand gate while working the feature, that seems to be pretty deadly.
Yeah, for you folks at home, take a peek right here. So that inside gate, you're right, but oh, she kind of skibbled on the black. There, Hannah did.
Skibbled. And bits. But right there, that outside, releasing that turn high, gave her the maybe the flat base speed to line up that next turn for the inside and carry the freight through that flat section.
Yeah,
for the pass.
Toe to toe. All right, semifinal.
Look at that, the cross up, just missing the tail from the nose. This is when this is what I love about board cross, the unknown.
Yeah.
Of, I always said you have plan A, but you have to have plan B through Z in your back pocket because anything's going to come at you, just like this next heat.
Riley Rivera in the blue, Ashley Phillips yellow, Lorena Kelly in the black.
Girls are cocked and loaded in the start gate. He drops. Rivera. Looks like Rivera with that inside line, that inside gate, works those features and gets the whole shot. Ashley Phillips trailing her, has to speed check a hair, not to run up on her tail. Riley with the commanding lead.
Yeah,
she's getting reeled in a hair.
Yeah, she's been dominant, just like her sister was in the previous category. She's got two siblings that know what they're doing out here on the border cross. She's pulling away. Yellow of Phillips is trying to just hang in there. Remember, these top two going on to the finals, joining Annika and Jaden. And she gets some grandiose air, and that will do it there. Rivera, Phillips, 1-2, with Kelly in third.
Nice racing.
So our finals is set. Rivera, Phillips, Annika Juneau, Jaden Dalrymple. Those will be your 4. Coming up in just a bit. Follow us at Supergirl Pro on Instagram, and don't forget to tag hashtag Nissan Snow Pro when posting your pictures, if you do such a thing. At 125, Malcolm Brown is DJing at the Nissan booth, and we invite you to come back tomorrow for the Big Air, where Meg Donnelly is playing in concert at 2:15. Don't miss Callie Shore tomorrow after that at 2:40. So we also have Olympian Megan Turney right after the awards today at the Nissan booth. She'll be signing autographs, shaking babies and kissing foreheads. So go there, check that out. And of course, go by the Nissan booth, get some swag, ask some questions, check out the vehicles.
Beep the horn.
Beep, beep.
Gold medal, and our Worlds is every 2 years. So this last couple months ago, we had World Championships, and she wasn't able to pull it off again. But You win some, you lose some. Gates are loaded. Ladies are in the gate.
Oh, here we go. Ladies final, 12 to 15. Annika Juneau is in the blue. Yellow, Jaden Dalrymple. Riley Rivera in the black,
Little
Ashley
battle.
Phillips.
Annika not giving up an inch in that turn 1.
Oh, so kid Riley.
Jaden right on her tail. And again, a little speed check.
Yeah, can't afford to be doing that.
Well, she had to speed check not to run into the leader at that point.
Okay, so Riley Rivera, will she match her sister Reese Rivera's success?
Annika getting through that hairpin turn, and it looks like she could stand it up.
Down to the wire.
They
what
are
do we got?
flying.
Rivera sisters. Victory then.
Riley with a 3rd place.
Victory now.
And Ashley coming down in 4th. Beautiful race, ladies. Beautiful race.
Well done.
Applaud you.
Bravo, bravo.
Bravo.
So Riley, Jaden, Annika, Ashley. Nope.
Annika, Jaden, Riley, Ashley. Annika got the whole shot. Jaden got the whole shot. There was an opportunity. She could have flinched going into turn 1, and she didn't.
I had my
Here
colors
we are on the
all off.
replay here. Watch Annika go into here, and Jaden right on her side. They bumped, and you know rubbing is racing. That's right where you don't want to flinch going into turn 1. She pulled it off, and not only pulled that off, but stayed out in front for the remainder of the track and earned herself a Supergirl win.
A victory. My apologies. I had the colors backwards. That was Annika Juneau taking the victory. Jaden 3rd, 2nd, and Riley 3rd, Ashley 4th. Nice work.
We will be moving on to the 16+ category.
All right, it looks as if we have Lorette Nicole downstairs with Annika Juneau. Take it away.
Well, you guys, I am with our brand new winner of the 12 to 15 class, Miss Annika. That was unbelievable. And you were telling me about the conditions on the course, and why don't you tell everyone at home what they're like?
Yeah, it's really, in some parts it's super icy on tops of the turns, and then it gets super slushy down in the bottom, so it's sort of hard to figure out where you want your line to be at and everything.
You just focused and put the full line down. That's amazing. The pros are here working with the amateurs. Have you had a lot of interaction with Lindsay, Jacob Ellis, and the other riders?
Yeah, it's super cool to be here with them and be able to have their mentorship and have them for tips and everything and line, and it's just so cool to be able to ride with them and everything.
What's some of the advice that they've given you?
So last night we did the clinic here, and they were saying showing us the right line and everything, and how to take off from the last jump here, and how it's going to be best to ride in. What's the fastest line?
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, she is 13 years old in the 12 to 15 class. Your new champion, Annika. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Uncle E, back to you.
And so you'll see girls that have lane choice start pushing to that right-hand side.
Attention. Got it.
And we're in the start again.
And here we go. Ellen French, blue. Danielle Hunter, yellow. Christina Huvar, black. And Sophia Ransom in Supergirl pink. Yeah, so we're getting the timing down. The girls will be going a little bit faster after this. We're going to have we get to the finals of this, and we'll have the pros after that. See the heavy hitters master this course.
We're also seeing a trend of that blue bib coming across pretty consistently. That signifies the fastest of time trials within the heat. And so it's no surprise to see that blue bib crossing the finish line first in this heat. With yellow fast behind. And black bib pumping a method off that last kicker. Way to do it with style and grace.
Sweet.
girls are having a good time out here. Lots of high fives. Lots of smiles.
Yeah.
We're back up top.
We are moving.
Ladies are in the gate.
Let's see who we have here. All right. Janice Spiteri, blue. Mikayla Beach, yellow. Jordan Gricall in the black. And Deani Mould in the pink. And it's that blue out in front again, followed by yellow and black, then pink. Making the presence be felt.
Looks like Black Bib wants to get in on that transfer spot. He's pressuring yellow. However, yellow says no. Thank you. That ain't not today. Or not this second.
Yeah, the course is holding up really good. Nice, crisp snow conditions, so it's not a slush puppy bowl.
It is. That turn 7, though, I'm starting to see a rut form in that, which is the tightest turn of the course. The second to last turn.
Here we go. Blue, yellow, black, pink once again. Great job.
And there is, keep in mind, there is the battle back round. So top 2 girls advance. Gives you another opportunity to shake that mistake.
Here we go, girls.
We've got Kaylee Underwood, Erin Byrne, Crystal Underwood, Jennifer Deutsch.
That's right. Kaylee Underwood is in the blue. Erin Byrne is in the yellow. Crystal Underwood, sister of Kaylee, in the black. And Jennifer Deutsch is in the pink, and she's having an issue out of the gate.
We got 2 sisters on course, I assume.
Yep.
Cousins, sisters. Coincidence. I'm uncertain, but it's always a pleasure to race with a sibling if we are correct.
Yep. Okay, so yellow's chasing down the blue.
You see that trend, that yellow, that blue-yellow combo out in front? Those are the fastest qualifiers, and they are proving that they are fast once again.
Yeah, coming down to the wire. It's going to be standard as is. Blue, yellow, black, and pink in the back.
Black and pink moving on to the battle back round.
I want my battle back. All right, taking a look back for you folks at home. Good races, unfortunately for pink. They had a tough time getting out. Well,
I wasn't able to see what happened in turn 1, but all of those 3 girls looked like they were going in side by each, and the cameraman stuck with the fallen rider, which often happens because people love to see a little carnage. However, I'm interested to see how that shook out. But luckily, we've got a lot more racing come, and we'll see. And it's only going to get tighter from here, folks, being in the 16-plus age, and then moving on to our pros.
That was Kaylee Underwood out front with Erin Byrne in that yellow or green second. So lots more racing yet to come. I want to thank Pepsi. Proud to be a supporting sponsor of the Supergirl Snow Pro. Female athletes everywhere. Delicious, refreshing Pepsi. Also, Mountain Dew is proud to support the Supergirl Snow Pro and female athlete empowerment. Mountain Dew, let's do it. If you want to take a quick survey, by scanning the QR code on the back of the schedule stands on the deck for your chance to win a snowboard addiction balance bar. That sounds good. And stick around after the competition to see Ocean Park Standoff in concert today at 3 o'clock. Some autograph signing by the likes of Hannah Tierney, or Megan Tierney, sorry. We're sending them back up to the top. Send them back up to the top, we'll lock and load them, and we'll start chiseling away at the lucky loser round, and finally get ourselves a champion of the 16 plus. We're back in just a minute. This commercial break.
love plants. Did you realize that plants are basically solar batteries you can eat and drink? Yeah, think about it. When that giant fireball shines down, plants reach up and soak in all that tasty sunshine. Nom, 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 nom. And they convert that light into pure balls of energy. Then we squish them and crush them and cold press them and put it in a bottle. So if you want to know what it feels like to have organic sunshine coursing through your veins, just grab a Suja. Suja, drink plants, take their power!
Weather can change just like that. That's why the all-new Nissan Altima has all-wheel drive available for the first time ever. It's tech you can't get in a Accord or Camry and can respond instantly to changing conditions by sending power to each wheel to help you stay in control. The all-new 2019 Nissan Altima, impossibly smart.
For a limited time, get a low $239 per month lease on the 2019 Nissan Altima.
Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
Welcome back to a super day here at the Nissan Supergirl Snow Pro, brought to you by the Nissan Leaf, Nissan Intelligent Mobility, and it's all also brought to you by Smarty Pants, multifunctional supplements made with premium ingredients and none of the junk. Smarty Pants, because good health is always in style. Swing by the booth, check it out. Also, Big Bear Mountain Resort, that's where you're at today. It's SoCal's snow capital with the best conditions and most rideable terrain in Southern California, and what a glorious. We'll get back to that in just a second, but right now, down below by the Nissan, Lorette Nicole has some good stuff down there. Look forward to seeing those superchargers on the course in a little bit. And we've got a little bit of time.
You know, I recognize one of those girls, Peyton Baca, down there. She is the daughter of Curtis Baca, which is, for the television angle, you don't see those little intricacies of the course that the riders do, but they seem to get into. And in our screen now is the loaded gate of Janice, Danielle, and Mikayla.
Yeah, Janice has got the blue, Danielle Hunter yellow, Mikayla Beach. Cool name that is. And they're up top. Great work by our starting crew up there today. Thank you for your patience.
Looks like Janice out with the whole shot, Danielle right on her tail, and Mikayla having a slight trouble with that Wu-Tang. Danielle looks like she's not going to let Janice run away with this. Janice with a little look back.
And top two will be advancing to the next round. Third sidelined. 3 heats of 3.
And you can see from this angle on the webcast that that turn 7 is forming a rut, which once you get in that rut, you're fine. The issue is it only looks like there's only room for one rider in that rut. So when we get some head-to-head going on to that, there's gonna
Oceanside every late July, and that brings in thousands and thousands of
gates
people.
are locked and loaded.
Oh, here we go. Let's get back to racing action. Kaylee Underwood, she's in the blue. Erin Byrne is in the yellow, and Crystal on the radar. It's in black. Work cut out for her. 2 move on.
Kaylee Underwood with the whole shot. Erin Byrne on her tail, and Crystal, our dark horse, in the black bib. How appropriate out the back.
Yep, dark horse. She's going to apply all her skills right here to catch the likes of Miss Underwood.
Miss Underwood, one of the Underwood sisters, I assume, out here racing. She is fighting for her right to make it to the semifinals.
Hallelujah. Started with 8 to 11 division, then 12-15. This is the 16 plus. Then we're doing the pros across the finish line. There you go. Blue, yellow, black, just like that.
Kaylee and Erin moving on to the semifinals. Miss Crystal going through the battle background, getting her money's worth out here.
Yeah, nice racing. Some clouds starting to develop here. Any forecast for any precipitation today, but we're in the mountains, you never know. Having a peek back on the webcast start, so important to get the flow going.
Yeah, right out of that start gate, you can see it's a like a half pipe drop in, and what you can see there's something that's going on there that to the naked eye or the untrained eye may not see. But there's a swing at the bottom of that transition, and it's moving your hips back over the tail to front towards the nose at the bottom of that transition. It's a little juice you can see, and a little thrust that is so important for the speed. And then as they approach that Wu-Tang, to be able to soak it up or even pre-ollie to get off of that face if you have the speed that comes from the.
Yeah, so now Danielle.
Gates are locked and loaded.
Yep, up top, some good start work. We're getting Danielle, Kaylee, and Erin. That's Danielle Hunter, Kaylee Underwood in the yellow, and Erin Byrne in the black. Getting bunched up out of the start, and away we go.
Is Danielle gonna squeeze in the? Ooh, she had an opportunity to squeeze in that turn one, and she did not have the room. Kaylee shut the door, as you'd say.
Yeah, shut that down.
Shut the door on her. Taking the lead. We got a 1-2-3 train coming down over the. I'm gonna call that the dragon back feature. It's 3 rollers, 2 going up, 1 going down. Pump, pump, pump is the move.
How to train your dragon. That rut.
There's that rut forming. Turn 7.
There's 8.
Keep talking about it. Something
stretch.
spectacular is gonna happen there. And foreshadowing.
Yellow.
Putting out the foreshadowing. Well done, ladies.
2, 3. All right, so Erin, you're going to be sidelined with Janice, where Helen, Casey, Danielle, and Kaylee Underwood are all going on to the final. Inching closer to another championship. All the awards are going to be later today. And we're done with the pro division coming up next. How many pros do we have?
There is
12?
16.
4 4-packs, okay.
4 4-packs of professional shredders. About to lay the hurt on this course. I can feel it.
Feel the. Again, Ocean Park Standoff is in concert today at 3 after the awards. We'd like to thank you all for being here.
Yeah. And we got the finals in the gate.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here we go. Casey Deitch in the blue. Helen French in the yellow. Kaylee Underwood black. Danielle Hunter in Supergirl pink. And they're off and running. It's like yellow might have a slight advantage. Blue.
Oh, they're side by side. And the inside line 1, but 1 on turn 1. But going into 2, we got Casey and Helen battling out front. Looks like Casey was able to make the pass on Helen. That freight she was building coming out of those turns. Taking a wide line, which will carry. This is where the action's going to happen.
Turn 7. Is there enough real estate left for blue to catch?
Looks like Helen is running away with this one.
Helen,
Helen, Casey, and Kaylee was hunting from the back of the pack. She came out with some speed that I didn't see until the finish line, trying to go for that second place.
Nice job. Helen taking the victory. Well earned from the beginning. Take another peek back at it now.
Well, yeah, Casey with the hole shot. Actually, Helen had to work for it, but she bided her time a little bit and was able to wait for an opening right there over the dragon back feature and go inside line for the pass and the win. Tucking for the finish line on my monitor. High fives.
And at this time, we got cameras rolling. We've got Lorette down below with our winner. Take it away, Lorette.
Uncle E, thank you so much. Well, we have a brand new winner in the Supergirl Pro 6 16 plus class, and that is Helen. She is 17 years old. Unbelievable job out there. Can you even describe the sheer joy that you must have felt coming over the finish line first?
Yeah, it was just like a lot of fun. Like I raced all season, and this is just a great way to cap the season off.
Now, you have been working with the pros all weekend. Did you get any bit of advice from Lindsay Jacobellis or other pros that helped you with this win?
I actually ride with them all year long, so I've been riding with them all season, and they're just like really good training partners.
Anyone you want to give a shout out to?
Peyton and Shannon are about to go down in the pro division.
All right. Well, congratulations to Helen, our winner in the 16 plus class. Great job. Uncle E, back to you.
Thank you very much. Helen, congratulations. Well earned. Wire to wire right there. Congrats. We have now crowned 3 different champions, and we are going to do it one more time now with the pros. And we have round 1, heat 1 up top, really close to getting going. Lindsay Jacobellis in the blue, Madeline Lochte Bond in yellow, Montana Braden in the black, and Melissa Evans will be sporting the pink. So I think we'll see a little different caliber of racing here.
First heat of pros, they're in the gate. I'm excited.
Yeah, here we go. This is the real deal here. The pros are going to get it going. Jacobellis blue. Bono.
Lindsay opting
green.
to go middle left in the gate. She sees a different line than what I've been able to see at the monitor. However, she is Lindsay Jacobellis with the whole shot.
Yep.
And we'll trust her instinct over what I can see from down here any day of the week.
Yeah, black. Yeah, that's great.
Montana.
Montana Braden inching way towards Lindsay, but Lindsay's got a
Clean toe side arc on that turn 7. And we're going to go Lindsay 1, Montana 2,
and then
Medina 3,
and Evans 4.
And Evans 4th.
Nice racing, ladies.
And
nice
this
racing.
is the pros. There will not be a battle back round. Shake it, bake, Lens.
Yep, you got a future in this sport, Lens. Good job. Well said. Megan Tierney's in the blue coming up. Livia Melodi is in green. Shannon McGuire black, and Tamara Cowley I'm seeing in the Supergirl pink. So these are going to go fast. The top 2 will jet back up to the top. We're going to go 16. And they are ready to rock and roll.
Locked and loaded in the gate.
4 of them again. Tierney.
Megan Tierney, far left. U.S. team member, Olympian.
Livia Melodi, green. McGuire, black.
Livia coming out.
Cowley,
Livia
red.
Did her first World Cup this season over in Italy, and showing Megan Tierney that she is here to play for all the marbles. These girls are kind of walking away from Shannon and Tamara. However, anything can happen.
That's right. Blue. It's yellow, blue right now. Megan, Olivia, and they're going to set their sights on this finish line. And you got 1, 2.
Olivia and Megan advancing through. High fives.
And we do have ourselves a battle back for the pros, so every one of these ladies is going to get another go at it.
My mistake once again, but I will own my mistakes.
It's just human.
Flying by the seat of my pants, just like I would be on the border cross course. Like I said earlier, you have plan A and you have to have plan B through Z in that back pocket and ready to conform and to adjust on the fly.
I like that. All right, you guys are getting a hang of how this whole thing works here at the Nissan Supergirl Pro. If you got any pictures, throw it at Supergirl Pro on Instagram. Don't forget to hashtag Nissan Snow Pro.
And there's lots of regular riders, there's lots of goofy riders, so it'll be...
Next heat, locked up, Colleen Healy, blue, Danielle Steinhoff, yellow, Christina Taylor in the black, and Zoe Baca in the pink. See how fast her board's running today.
And as Colleen gets the whole shot,
go,
on
Healy.
Danielle. I talked to Colleen earlier. She has been busy and said that this is her second day on snow.
Dang.
So way to, she raced World Cup, tried to go for the Olympics last year. Nelly in yellow is not going to let her walk away with it. She's going to pressure her all the way down. Both these girls have raced World Cups and are experienced. Oh, opening the door for a third place pass possible.
Uh-oh.
Shannon has an opportunity. She takes the inside line. We're going to have a photo finish, folks.
Oh.
First photo finish of the day, and it was too close to call. Wow.
Zoe? Yeah, we'll get another look at the bottom of that. That was nice tight racing. Good passes. Seeing Healy and Christina Taylor in first and second. And then Danielle third, Zoe Baca fourth. That is what the result sheet says. Thank you to our finish line folks. And you're looking at the screen, and you folks at home. That's just about as close as it gets. I know, Nate, you've had many a close finish through the years. Great.
Yeah, it's always a thrill to be in a photo finish. You just know that's a good, clean race, and I've won my fair share. I've lost my fair share,
I've seen many of those.
Yeah,
very exciting.
In between walking through our sponsor village and enjoying what we have to offer here on this beautiful day.
Faye Galini in the blue, Anna Miller green, Kate Wilson black, Peyton Baca, one of the two Baca sisters in the pink, rounding out this field.
Faye Galini charging ahead of Anna Miller. Faye's recently coming back from a knee surgery from this spring, this spring, and it looks like she's in form. So that's always good to see. She was able to. Oh, and that turn 7, Faye Galini shows me how it's done on a heel side edge, that she will be able to compete with the toe side athletes.
Rounding out third, Peyton Baca taking the third place, and Katie Wilson taking fourth. They taking the victory there, but all y'all going to get another chance or two.
Absolutely. The top two women move on to the
Brandon and Tamara. All right. Madeline Lochte-Bond is in blue, Melissa Evans yellow, Shannon McGuire black, and Tamara Cowley rounding out the field in Supergirl pink. Lock loaded out of the gate, coming down the mountain. Madeline holding on strong, holding off Melissa in the yellow. Shannon and Tamara wrapping up the rest of the field. Blue starting to pull away a little bit.
Looks like we have a attempt of a pass from fourth to third there from Tamara in the pink. Looked like she had some freight. It did not stick.
In battle background, two of them will advance. Carnage
and
right
Melissa
there.
skidded out and basically taken Tamara out of the race with her.
So blue-black.
Blue-black, Melissa and Shannon moving on to the next battle back round.
Nice job, ladies.
Little replay of that, I believe that is turn 7. And there's just a skid out that turn claiming Melissa, and in turn Tamara, the dominant.
Dialing right now, Danielle Steinhoff, Nelly, as she's so lovingly called, Zoe and Peyton, and then the great Kate Wilson. So two of these young ladies, these ripping pros, will get on in the next round. Steinhoff, white, Baca, yellow, other Baca, Peyton, black, and Kate Wilson.
We'll see if the Baca sisters play nice to each other right now.
Yeah, maybe some Baca strategy. Wedged in the middle.
Nelly out with a strong start. We got Baca on Baca. 2-3.
Oh, carne asada.
Something happened out of the corner of the screen.
Now
allowing Nelly's out in front. She's safe.
It looks like black is in second presently. Yes, indeed.
It is. That's Peyton Baca in second.
Katie Wilson and Zoe. Some
are still out the back.
Yeah, and
but we are looking for the first 2 girls to advance.
That's Nellie and Black of Peyton. Nice job.
Yeah, so for my first instinct was it looked like Peyton and Zoe went into that turn 1 close together, and I couldn't see if what edge hit what edge or what happened exactly, but it caused a stir up, and Peyton was able to survive out of it.
Yeah, let's see
if we can catch it on this replay.
A kerfuffle.
Yeah, they're all 3 riders. Kate's in that neck and neck. And Peyton and Zoe are regular and goofy. Yep.
Got the tail with
but here we go again. And you can see Peyton Baca in black going inside of Zoe, her sister. Zoe's tail hits Peyton. She hooks an edge.
Ooh.
And goes, it's a clear DQ.
Yeah.
And Yellow Bib DQ'd, and Kate.
Okay, here we go. Madeline Lochte Bono is in the white, or the blue, excuse me. Shannon McGuire, yellow. Danielle Steinhoff in the black, and Peyton Baca. She is in the pink. So we'll see how this one goes. Keep your eyes on the prize, locked and loaded and off and running.
And the gate is dropped, and it looks like the black bib of Shannon and blue bib of Madeline are battling. No, I'm sorry, Nellie black bib.
And Nellie in black out
with
front.
the whole shot. Madeline right after her. Shannon and Peyton in 4th.
Another tight one down towards the bottom. Oh, and a washout.
A washout by Shannon. Probably trying to make something happen there. That's the desperation corner.
Yeah.
You start to feel that the real estate's running out. Nellie with, and you know, it's the young and hungry versus the experience of Lindsay Jacobellis.
Yep, so much talent in that Jacobellis. She's one of the organizers of this as well. Let's have a peek here at Lindsay Jacobellis, blue, Montana Braden, yellow, Livia Molodai.
Putting on their correct colors.
Yeah, getting them all sorted out. All right, we hear the starter saying, send them. Jacobellis, Montana, Livia. Blue, green, black specifically,
Lindsay.
charging out. Lindsay commanding
Lindsay
that.
with a strong pull into turn 1. No matter who you are, it's hard to pass. When Lindsay Jacobellis gets a whole shot, it's hard to pass her.
Yes.
The race, we got yellow bib of Montana coming up on Livia. That's that spot, all important.
Montana doing her best to stay alive with Livia.
Livia doing clean rails.
Making some ground.
Staying on Lindsay.
Yeah, trying to make it up here. Coming across the finish line about 3 seconds. You got Lindsay Jacobellis, followed by Livia Molodai.
And Montana. Beautiful race, girls.
Clean.
Here at the Nissan Supergirl Snow Pro.
All right, inching closer towards the finals. Top notch, ladies, top notch. Okay, we have a feedback on the webcast.
Yeah, on the webcast, Lindsay with that strong pull, matching that tranny and getting that swing to allow her to go up and over that Wu-Tang without a problem. Livia staying hot on her tail, though. It's great to see young riders.
Yeah,
killing it.
We're going to see her in the next round as well. So next, you are in the blue, and then Christina. Colleen Healy is in the green, and then Christina Taylor will be in the black.
And the gate dropped. Looks like Tierney with a whole strong pull, and it pays off for the whole shot. Colleen right behind her. However, Christina was on the inside edge, but did not inside line, but didn't pay. Now Christina's working different lines, trying to figure out a way around Colleen, while Tierney is out in front.
Ooh, she's getting down to here's
Tierney looks like she's going to walk away. However, the important transfer spot here, Christina and Colleen are battling, and
they're toe to toe, tail to tip. This is going to be going on the inside. Is she going to get it?
It's going to come down to another photo finish. And it looked like Colleen was able to hold off Christina at the finish. Hot race in action.
Actually, they advanced into the semifinals. Callie Shore on the webcast. We'll be listening to her tomorrow.
Webcast is doing a little replay here. I gotta love Christina's effort to take different lines, different opportunities, not just play follow the leader, but try and make a pass. And she fought for it, and she gave herself a shot at the finish line. With
next, snow fence down. And they are
on course.
Fagalini representing blue, green, Anna Miller, Nelly in the black, and they are toe-to-toe, rivaling it out. Fade little back. I mean, Nelly a little bit back, and Fagalini out front.
Yeah, that was really close there for a little while. Faye holding off the pressure, taking that lead.
Oh, this is gonna be another
and
one.
Then we
down
have
to the
another
wire.
one that's gonna come down to the 2-3 transfer position.
Oh, it's a very similar situation.
Yellow bib.
Oh, she had to throw it sideways. Oh, what a bummer.
Nelly getting blocked in the last turn before the step down by Anna Miller.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
I'd never say that, but time will tell to these two young up-and-coming rippers.
And here's a peek back on the webcast. You see going bum to bum, heel to heel.
Yeah, Anna really giving Faye a run for her money in that start section.
Yep.
But Faye not giving an inch, and both playing fair and clean, and just good clean racing right there. Faye able to get over that jump and hit all of the down of that table. Ladies are getting into the gate.
Oh, look at this. Lindsay Jacobellis in the blue, Livia Molida yellow, and Megan Tierney on the
Top
outside.
two will move to the finals.
And
Lindsay Jacobellis going middle left again.
strategery here. Okay. Two teammates, Olympians on course, and let's see how it rolls out of the start. Again, Lindsay with that powerful start, extending her lead.
Megan at that inside line on turn one, that pays. Livia right on her tail. All these girls are trained professionals and fast.
Ooh,
Livia trying to make something happen.
Turn 7, always a little slicey and dicey. Lindsay's got this one handled well.
Livia, her only opportunity is to draft Megan to the finish line and see if she can release some of that speed.
Little slingshot.
Just
Bear Valley Community Healthcare District is proud to be a sponsor of the 2019 Supergirl Snow Pro, which all these years athletes, a safe, healthy competition. Here's a look back at the dominance of Lindsay, and then Livia doing her darndest. She's got a little hung up right there, not enough real estate, as Nate said, to make it into the next round, but that's the way that cookie crumbles. All right, 2 of the 4 for our finals are set. That would be Lindsay Jacobellis and Megan Tierney. 2 Olympians, 2 U.S.
getting into the gate, loaded up. We got Colleen in blue, Fagalini in yellow, and Anna Miller in black. Faye with that strong start that she's known for around the world. getting the whole shot with Anna tucking in right behind her, and Colleen hot on their tails. They're doing a 1-2-3 train right now, up and over to the step up. Faye holding that heel side edge, a little chatter there, but came away clean. I'm really impressed with her heel side edges right now. It's awesome to see.
All right, Elford
shooting out.
7.
Turn 7. Bingo bango through that, no problem. And we're gonna do a 1-2-3 train for the finish line.
There you
Faye,
go,
Anna,
Faye.
and Colleen.
1, 2, 3. That's yellow,
Black,
black, green, or
blue. Beautiful race.
Anna going to the
Beautiful
final.
ladies up top. Give them some business.
Yeah, give them the business.
You know they will.
Right. Okay.
All these ladies are competitors. They're pros. They have been here before. They've been to finals before. They know the game. They know what they need to do. And
do
it's
it.
a beautiful thing to just witness.
Do it. Do it.
No one.
Exactly. Would you look at this? 4 pretty little maids all up there. Superchargers. Lindsay Jacob Ellis, multi-time Olympian X Games medalist, U.S. team member. She's in the blue. Megan Tierney, another member of the U.S. team and Olympian. She's in the yellow. Fagalini, another veteran of the U.S. team. She's in the black. And Anna Miller sneaking in the pink. Off and running. It'll be over before you know it. Here we go, Nate.
Gate drops. Lindsay Jacob Ellis with a strong pull over the Wu-Tang and into the turn 1 hole shot. Fagalini hot on her tail with Anna and then Megan out the back.
All right. So
they go up and over the step up.
Yeah,
Looks
Lindsay
like a
tough
1,
to
2,
catch.
3 train right now. But watch Fagalini start to take some different lines and try and line up a pass on Lindsay Jacob Ellis.
Ooh, look at the slice of dice. Oh.
That was a blind corner for me. I didn't see exactly what happened, but we're just going to come down to.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Oh! Photo finish. Fagalini and Lindsay Jacob Ellis. I didn't see exactly what happened in that turn, but I told you those girls are when they get down there, they're going to try and make something happen.
Super girls, man, that was impressive.
Looked like Anna Miller in 3rd and Megan Tierney in 4th. What a beautiful race. I cannot wait for the replay.
Yeah, that
on
was
our webcast. So all the local people, jump on your phone right now at Supergirl.
Okay, out of the start, nice and fair. Lindsay got another great start. Tough to pass, but down McFay just got busy.
Yeah, she started taking some alternate lines and goofy versus regular. See, Faye came out of that with some heat on her toe side edge. Crossed it up, but Lindsay blocked her. Now Lindsay drops to her heel side edge. And what happened was Faye went inside of her and Lynn's got a little bobble. However, they both pulled out of it to get a
Power Technology, our TV truck right now. We're taking it in super slow-mo, but we don't have a cross angle camera shot. First board. We're seeing Lindsay right now, so we're going to announce it, okay? This just in, after watching it 3 or 4 times, a kitty cat's whisker separated the two of them right there. That is started to get. And your winner of the Nissan Supergirl Snow Pro, Lindsay Jacob Ellis.
Uncle E, thank you so much. In 2018, this lady right here took the win. In 2019, well, it goes to Lindsay Jacob Ellis. So ladies, unbelievable racing today. That was incredible. And if you don't mind, Faye, I'll start with you. On such a tight course, there's so much that can happen. How do you keep yourself out of trouble?
I mean, if you're trying to win, you kind of got to get yourself into trouble. I think like in normal courses, that person who gets the whole shot kind of can maintain it, especially if turns or features are pretty narrow. So I made a real valiant effort to try to not let that be the case. And so I took chances that were a little hairy, that I maybe not would have done on like World Cup or something, but because I trust Lindsay and I know her as a rider and she can handle all the heat, I was bringing on the heat today.
Amazing job. That is so awesome. And Lindsay, when you are having as many heat races as you are and things are going so quickly, your legs, you're getting a little bit fatigued. I know you're a professional, you get set up for this, but what do you keep telling yourself to stay in the fight?
I keep telling myself I really only need to ride like a 20-year-old for the next 10 minutes and then I can be my normal age and enjoy the rest of the night. But it's an honor to be here racing with all the pro girls, and especially, Faye and Megan and all the rest of my teammates, my Olympic teammates. It's just incredible to be here with them and helping push the next level of women in sport.
And you're the ringleader of Supergirl Snow Pro, and there were so many changes that you had coming into this event. So can you talk about what it took to get this event on the snow?
It was really just a thought process I had had over the years, and ASA helped it all come together for me. I really wanted this mentor aspect to come together, to have the older girls interact with the young girls that are coming up in the sport, because there's really nothing like that. And what an incredible opportunity for younger athletes to be riding and getting tips and being in a close proximity to, riders that they look up to. And it's really rare. So to have that female camaraderie and that teamwork at the top when we're working through challenging parts of the course. I didn't want to make the course too easy because I want to throw challenges at these girls, and that's the whole point. There were so many girls struggling with some of the features, but we had clinics on them yesterday, and every girl came out with a huge smile, such great progression, and it was just so heartwarming to see all that.
Amazing. What an amazing legacy both of you ladies are putting down for the younger riders. And we're not done with the day yet. We have another race coming up, so I know you two have to get up to the top of the mountain. Thank you so much. Congratulations on your second place and your win.
Thank you so much. The best part of the day is yet to come. We were with the Groms. This is the best part.
All right, Uncle E, back up to you.